On a May morning in Bloomington, hundreds descend on the Indiana campus for a weekend walk. They walk to reconnect with old friends. They walk to raise money for the fight against an insidious disease. But most of all, they walk to honor the late Terry Hoeppner and his motto, "Don't quit."
He would be surprised, but he would be so pleased. It's something that's being a help to other people, and he would be especially pleased that there's a family walk in it, because anyone who knows him knows that family was so special to him.
For Jane Hoeppner, the Indiana football family remains special. Even after her husband's passing in the summer of 2007, Jane continues to be a regular presence in Bloomington.
Hey there!
Her continued involvement was just a natural progression. It's just how it is. You know, you want to maintain what you're used to, what your life has been about for so long, and I think the kids appreciate it. I think it's great for her.
In '07, I had people actually ask me, "Are you going to go to games this year?" I said, "This year is going to be no different for me than every other year for the last 40 years. Of course I'm going to go to games. Of course I'm going to go to practice. It's just a way of life."
In fact, Jane has attended every home Hoosier football game over the past 2 seasons, maintaining friendships with several of the players.
I don't think you can be that involved with players on those interpersonal relationships and then all of a sudden just cut that off. You can't. Austin!
And she gives us that hug before the game. Especially for me, it's big, just to know everything she's been through and know, what Coach Hoepp brought here and, how she was so involved. He always said she was his assistant coach. And it's always going to be family for her. She's always going to feel comfort here. Everyone here in Bloomington loves her.
A lot of those boys come from faraway places, and she's always been a mother figure to all of them. She has a way of making each one of the 105 of them feel like a special person.
These are kids who Terry recruited, and so they were in my house for, with their parents and all of that sort of thing. So we have that history. It lets them know that someone is really pulling for them, and I'm kind of doing it for 2 of us.
Jane's presence extends beyond the football program. She has befriended the wives of many Hoosier coaches, including Joni Crean, wife of men's basketball coach Tom Crean.
She's become a good friend to Joni. I mean, somebody that my wife can really count on in the sense to talk about different things with, and my wife comes from a football family, so it's that much easier for her. We had great respect for the Hoeppner name before we ever had a chance to come to Indiana. I think for years to come, hopefully Jane will recognize that her significance here is really, really special.
And so they walk to reward Jane's loyalty. In just its 2nd year of existence, the Coach Hoepp Cancer Challenge drew more than 600 people and raised $30,000 for cancer research.
The motto for it is "Don't quit, join the fight," and persevering always drives this endeavor.
Anything associated with him or his name is a link to, that guy was something special here. It's important for people to it maintains a connection with him.
The outpouring of support and love for me from the Hoosier Nation, I don't know that it will ever fail to just make me feel humble and make me feel like this is just such a special place to be. This just feels like home. So in some ways, I think he brought me home.